Welcome back to AM Northwest. AM Northwest Wine Week continues, and this time we're making dessert and we're pairing it with wine. That sounds perfect. Here to share the recipe for a vanilla bean panna cotta with balsamic roasted strawberries. We welcome back the co-authors of Oregon Wine and Food, Danielle Centoni and Kerry Newberry. Great to see you guys again. Oh, I love it. Dessert and wine. That sounds good. I love it. So okay, so starting with you.
This is like the easiest springtime recipe you could ever make. So it's like panna cotta, but it's lightened. So do you know what panna cotta is?
No, explain what panna cotta is.
So it's basically like creamy jello, which doesn't sound good, but it's cream and it's sweetened, and then you add gelatin. That firms it up a little bit.
Okay.
This recipe is different because you stir in whipped cream and that lightens it. It makes it almost cloud-like.
Okay.
And then when you pair it with these balsamic roasted strawberries, it's just this amazing contrast of flavors and textures. So I'll show you how to make it. It's super easy. So you pour in a bunch of, this is just milk.
Okay.
And
whole
then
milk?
You save a little bit, and you're gonna put it in like a. I'll use this cup here. We're gonna.
Is that whole milk?
This is whole milk.
Okay.
And then you sprinkle some gelatin on top. So this is the gelatin, and you let that kind of soften.
Is that like a clear gelatin?
Yeah,
Is that,
just like the Knox gelatin, and then you just heat up your milk.
Okay.
And you add your sugar. This is a half a cup of sugar.
And during all of this, we have a little glass of wine while we're doing that. Just pointing that out.
And then the best part is this vanilla bean. So
okay, yeah. Now, how do you work a vanilla bean?
So you mostly always split it lengthwise like this. And then you can access the seeds inside, which are like these tiny little, it's like a black or a brown paste. Use the back of your knife to scrape it out, and you just put it in the pot.
Oh.
And then you do the other side. And so I also drop in the whole pod. And when you're done steeping, you can just rinse off the pods and dry them, and then you can add them to your sugar, and you make vanilla sugar that way.
Wow.
So the pods have a lot of flavor even after they've been in the milk. They still have a lot of flavor.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So then you just heat this up. Super easy.
Now, let me ask you this. If we wanted to take a shortcut, could we just put in vanilla?
You could, but you wouldn't get the beautiful specks.
Okay, okay.
It wouldn't be quite the same.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah. So, and this is, you just heat it up until the sugar has dissolved. You let it steep for 15 minutes to get all of that good vanilla flavor. Then you're going to strain it into a bowl, or you could do like a shallow dish like this.
Okay.
And then you let it sit in the fridge for about 3 hours. It's going to firm up, and this is what it looks like when it's done. Okay. So you can see if you jiggle it, it's...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's panna cotta. You could eat it just like that, but once you add this cream, it's just going to make it that much better.
Okay. So...
if you want, so we just kind of like scrape it up a little bit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It does look like Jell-O.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's basically Jell-O. And then you just add some of this cream.
Whipped cream.
This is just plain whipped cream. It's not a very sweet dessert, which is nice, because sometimes desserts, you know, they're like so sugary, you just don't taste anything else.
Oh, sure. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay.
So. And then you just...
That's wild.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I mean, the wine, I don't know.
Yeah, let's talk about the wine.
Okay, so it's a wine from the Columbia River Gorge, which I was just there recently, and it's prime time for hiking season.
Oh,
wildflowers.
Yeah.
So this is up in Mosier. Have you been to Mosier?
Yeah.
Analemma, it's just near Hood River. So we have an Albarino, which is unlike Chardonnay, which a lot of people are more familiar with.
Yes.
It's a more unusual variety.
Okay.
So no oak, so it's just very crisp, refreshing, kind of like a zippy citrus. Sea breezy, so it'll cut nicely through the panna cotta.
Okay.
And it's one of the few wines that can go from appetizer to dessert pairing
really
easily,
okay.
because it's just has a little bit of fruit,
it sounds like a warm weather wine too.
Yes, total summertime wine, good with seafood. And it's actually originally from the varietals from Spain, but Analemma is one of the few places in Oregon that has planted it.
Okay. Oh, wow. That looks great, too.
Yes, and it's wonderfully fruity on the nose.
Yes, I'll try that. I'll have it over
So
here.
I don't know if you can see these little specks.
Yes, that's from the vanilla bean.
Yes.
That you wouldn't have if you just put in vanilla.
If you just did vanilla.
Not
It
the
wouldn't
same.
be the same.
Okay, now you talked about the
these
balsamic strawberries.
Yes.
How
So
did you make those?
all you do is you cut your strawberries in half, put them in like a baking pan, drizzle with balsamic and maple syrup, and then roast them for an hour, and they get this kind of jammy consistency.
Yeah, okay.
What I like about this kind of thing is if you have strawberries that maybe like lingered in your fridge for
Yes.
too long and they're kind of like getting dried out,
Yeah.
roast them. And then they just get whole new life as this
Really?
delicious, jammy, sweet, sour condiment.
Okay.
So yeah, so then you just kind of, if you want, you can just top that with that, and yeah. I'll scoop this one up. And you can see like this texture, it's almost like a
And I
cloud.
see you have biscotti there.
Yes.
Tell me about, is that normally what you serve then with this?
Well, this recipe comes from Chef Mark at Analemma, and so
Okay.
I think the idea is
want me
you've
to
got
put some
this,
of the
yes,
strawberries
you've got
on there?
this like earthy, nutty, crunchy component. You've got this cloud-like, dreamy, creamy dessert, and then you've got the sweet, sour strawberries. So you have every texture, every flavor kind of coming together, and it can all be made ahead, like no problem, and it just takes like, you know, everything just takes a few minutes. So it's
Okay.
a great dessert for springtime.
All right, I'm gonna, so you just
Yes.
eat it with
Yes.
this. Show me how you do this so that I
Here.
can see what you're doing. Oh, thank you. Ah, this is a
Give a
spoon for me.
here.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, then you eat it, and the cookie is just sort of on the side. So
Okay.
Yeah.
you get, if you want.
We didn't have any for you. You're not
No,
having
that's
some?
okay. I've got my
Okay.
gelatin.
Oh my gosh.
Because sometimes panna cotta,
That is wonderful.
it's like so. What I love is it's so fluffy, because a lot of times panna cotta is like too firm, and it does feel like you're eating
Yes.
creamy Jello. And
Yeah.
it's not really
It
my
is
thing.
light, and that's the strawberry.
Yeah, the strawberries like
Strawberries are
pow.
really good.
So good.
Yeah,
Very deep.
yeah.
Wow.
Yes, it concentrates the flavor, and it's a great way to just you know, before you think, oh, I might have to throw these strawberries out. They're all kind of like dried.
Yeah.
Nope.
You can do that. Just
bathe
cut
them
off the
in-
tops, cut
yeah.
them in half. That's amazing. Oh, that's so great. Okay.
And it's strawberry season. I was just at the farmer's market over the weekend, and I got a whole flat of strawberries. So I always do that. I get way too
Yeah.
many, and then by the end of the week, I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
I should have eaten
Yeah.
these faster.
Oh, that
So-
that smells so good, by the way, the aroma
Yeah.
of the wine. Cheers. Thank you so much.
Yes,
Cheers.
cheers.
It's a good
Thank you,
reason
thank
to
you.
go out to the gorge.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. All right, we're going to put all the information for you. The book, again, is titled Oregon Wine and Food. We'll put all the recipe, too, on our website at KATU.com, but it also is in Oregon Wine and Food. Thank you both so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.